because I wanted to come here and show you guys how to coil a perfect pixie coil wig. Now I know this looks like it's already defined and it looks like it's perfectly, the colors are okay, but trust me when I say we can actually do more with some of these products that I have here. I have I have about four products, not four products per se, but four items that I'll be using to style this hair. I have the, of course, I'll show you guys the product. But first of all, let's take a look at this hair and see the before stage. It's not looking all that bad. And I also have another wig of mine that I styled yesterday on my stream. And if you haven't watched it, I would advise that you go and watch it to learn how to coil your wig using your coiler. So I did like a I showed you guys how to coil your wig using your coiling iron yesterday, and this is the aftermath. Although I'm going to be unraveling this on this live stream, maybe after styling this, I'm going to be taking down these curls, right? Because I'm not going to be sending out. Look at how yummy these curls look. Yes, they were styled yesterday on this live stream. Yeah, I know, right? I like the color. I think I'm in love with it because I feel like it's going to suit me, right? I feel like it's going to suit me. So I'm going to be unraveling this coil after um, styling this, of course. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Is it where's the water? This is not the water. Oh, okay. So I'm going to be unraveling these coils. I think I finished coiling this hair this evening, just this evening. Okay. And then I'm going to start styling this. But before I start styling this, I'll first of all like to show you guys the products I'll be working with today. Now, I have, like I mentioned earlier, I have four products that I'll be working with. One is not a product, one is just water. So I already explained what these products do and then how it's being used and when to use it. But if you were not on my, other stream, half of it, please. If you were not on my previous stream, I think it was two streams ago that I explained this. But yeah, first thing you want to do now is section the hair. After sectioning the hair, you're going to work with a different kind of mindset. Rather, you're not going to just do like the basic sectioning. Now, I like to work with one, two words if I'm working on an actual, leaf. This is actually a factory, so I would like to make it the four words, right? Four words. Now, I already explained what west is, like what a west is, and I'm still going to explain it if you don't understand. For those of you that were not on my stream the last time, now basically weft is this part of the hair, this right here. This is what a weft is called. So you're going to take four of these, and then you're going to split the hair into two sections. Now I'm at the middle, right, and I'm going to just basically pin this section. Okay, I'm just going to basically pin this section aside and then I'm going to take the other section as well and I'll finish. I want to make it like this. I'll turn it first, please. First of all, turn it. After putting the pepper, turn it. Okay, you can now put it and tear it properly. So I have this pin that I like to use. This is what I use in coiling this wig. Yeah, I have about two types. So this right here is the black one. I use this optionally. It's just when I am out of this and then I use it. So but I like to start using this first before using the black one. Now if you notice the black one don't leave like a mark on the head on the hair when we're taking down the curls. Of course I mentioned that I was going to take down these curls on this string. But first I need to finish styling this. That is after styling this hair and showing you guys the right products to use. Okay. So this is the pin that I use. If you want to curl your hair using your barrel or your coiler out and you don't want your coils to drop, I advise that you get these pins. I think they are 12 in one. Yes, I have about two. I think I got two packs which contains about 24. So yeah, but you know how these things you just misplace them. Yeah, so I've misplaced them and this is what is left. So this is what I used and then I just, use this to finish up. So I'm going to be unraveling this. But first we have to, take down, finish styling this. Please guys, if this is your first time, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe. Thank you. Please let's like the stream so it gets, to reach other people, we get more audience. Please, I'm sure you don't want to do this alone. So hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Now we'll section this. Baby, is the fire on the lowest heat? Okay. So now that we've sectioned this here, the next thing we want to go in with is our product. Now I'm going to be showing you the product to use, and I'm also going to be showing you the type of hairbrush to use. Now this is the pin again. Now you see how useful it is. Now I'm going to be showing you the product and also um the pins. Now we already parted our hair and we've already taken the section that we want to work with. The next thing you want to do is to secure your hair on the canvas head because we don't like movement. At this point, we do not want any movement. So I have this little pin. This is how they look like, and this is what I like to use because you don't want to rip your closure, right? So if you use this bigger pin, which is the T pin, it's going to obviously, you know, create a hole on your closure, and I'm sure that you do not want that. So hence the reason why I like to use the smaller pen, right? So just like that, you're going to pin it down. I have these small pins a lot. I actually use it on the other hair. So we pin it down. So when styling, it doesn't come up, right? So yeah, that's basically it. Now the next thing we want to do is I'm going to show you the products that I use and also the type of comb that you're meant to use to define your curls and how to also define your curls, right? And step by step, this is like a detailed tutorial. Now first I have about four products like I said. Now first thing you want to do is get your water right inside like a bottle. You can use this bottle or any other bottle or even your water bottle. You can just puncture a hole in between and then you're good to go. So this, right? And then I have my Hawaiian silky. I'm sure that a lot of you must have come across this product. It's called the Miracle Worker. I cannot overemphasize how effective this product is. And then it has like a lot of products in it. There's already your leave-in conditioner, there's moisturizer. You really don't need much when using this product, right? And then I have my hair mousse. No, no, not yet, please. Now I have my hair mousse. I use the ultra hold hair mousse, the F brush. Yes. And then I have my hair serum. Now this serum is very, very, I cannot also overemphasize how, you know, effective this serum is. If you want your hair to have that shine, I would advise that you get this serum. It's mid-weight, it's not heavy, not light, it's just in between. And that is exactly what you need for your hair. Okay. So now how we're going to first of all start by mixing our water with the Hawaiian silky. Trust me, you don't want to go in directly with just the Hawaiian silky because it's going to be a lot of product on your hair. So it's always advisable that you mix it. Okay, I'm going to just pay attention to the quantity, right? Pay attention to the quantity of the of what I'm going to be mixing. Just look at that. The water was crystal clear before I added this. So just like this. Okay, I think this is too much because the ones I normally buy, they are very, very thick. Okay, so just like this, you're going to put that in and you're going to shake. So after putting this, you don't even need to add any more product, right? I already explained that the product I just mixed together has like a lot of products already. There's your leave-in conditioner, there's your moisturizer, so you really do not need too much product, right? Now, if you put too much product on your hair, there's going to be like a lot of build up, product build up, and it damages your hair fiber. It causes breakage, and I'm sure you do not want that on your hair. So now the next thing we want to do now is detangle this. You're going to detangle this hair before you go in with this product. And I'm going to be showing you the comb, the exact type of hairbrush that you need. Not you might use your regular hairbrush, but trust me, you're not going to get the same type of curls that you will get when you're using like this hairbrush, okay? Mhm. So now this is the hairbrush, okay? So you want to go in and detangle first. Trust me, if you should apply your product without detangling, you're going to have difficulties, right? Combing your hair or detangling your hair, rather. So now after detangling, make sure you take out the weft or whatever that is on the way. Now, the next thing you want to do now is also take this comb. Now, I said you should also try and get this, right? So, also get this pin. It's very, very important. Now, you're going to take the hair, divide it into two sections, and you're going to split it just like this. Now, what you did was to just take out the section that you're not working with in order to avoid any um any discomfort, or so you're focused on the area that you're working with alone. So now you're going to detangle properly, and the next thing you want to do now is to go in with this spray bottle that contains um Hawaiian silky, right? Now, if you do not have Hawaiian silky, there are other products that you can use. You can actually go in with your leave-in conditioner, okay, and then your hair mousse and your hair serum, and you're good to go. So now the first thing you want to do now is to spray generously, okay. So you spray, spray, spray. So you're going to spray. I think I need to add more. Okay. How come? How is this so three? Anyway, so you're going to shake properly and you're going to apply. Apply generously, please. Apply generously. Okay. Do not be stingy with your product. The reason why you get your own product, especially if you're working or if you're doing yours at home, is because you do not want to manage products, right? So you comb, okay, and then the next thing you want to do is to scrunch it up just like this. And look at that. Now we're going to repeat the same thing on this section so you get a clear view of what this is. Okay? You go here and she say to marry person husband Daisy. She married. You go born for her now. So make sure to always detangle, yeah. And then the next thing you want to do is go in with your water that already has your mixture, right? You spray, 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 spray generously. You notice that as you're spraying, the curls are coming together, right? So you brush just like this. Make sure to always turn the comb upside down. You brush, okay? You brush just like that. You comb, and then you're going to now scrunch it up just like this. Okay. Now look at the curls. Now we're going to repeat the same process. We take out this and then we section this hair. Remember, we're working with just four wefts. Now this is what you call weft. Hi, randomers. How are you doing? So this is what you call weft. So working with four wefts. One, two, one, two, three, four. So yeah, just like this, like this. Okay, just like this. Section is the section is and then after sectioning, You're going to pin it. Remember, we're working with what? Just four words. So you're going to pin and then take the other section as well. Mind you, you don't have to take too much section since if you're not used to coiling, I'll advise that regardless whether or not you're used to coiling, you should always make sure to section it, okay? So that being said, we're going to now split this just like this. Take a section. Now see how I'm doing that. Just take a little section, right? And then you're going to comb. Let me bend this properly. Then you're going to comb it. In escape. I don't even know. Somebody that hi, woman says, I don't even know. Anyways, you're going to comb. What am I even saying? Sef? I'm distracted. So guys, you're going to comb, detangle first. Whatever you're doing, you have to detangle first before going in with your product. So that when you apply, we know how thick your wig can be when there's water on it. Yeah. So now this is my product. I have to now spray, spray, spray. And then you're going to comb just like that. Just like this, you scrunch it up and you have this curls. Okay. Now, if you notice, you realize that this section that has been styled is actually different from this section that has not been styled. Although the curl is there, but it's not giving what it should give, right? So we're going to continue. You comb, comb, comb. I'm also going to be unraveling a hair that I styled yesterday. Okay, it's a coily wig, it's a bouncy wig actually, not like this. Let me move this way. Yeah. So now we go in with our mixture, just like this. And then you comb. And then you scrunch. Do not forget to scrunch. Always scrunch. And look at that. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You take another 4 wear, just like that. I think at this point I might have to increase it because the hair itself is not thick. So yeah, just like that. And then you're going to take it out of the way. Okay, and you pin it. Always make sure that there's no strands on the way. Sorry, baby. Okay, so just like that. Yeah, I'm feeling for her, sir. Please, guys, let's hit the like button. Hit the like button. So just like that, you section it. Always make sure to section your hair. It can't be overemphasized. Make sure to section it. Always. Okay. Oh, she wants to get it. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, just like that. You're going to section it. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Section it, and then baby, I turned off the gas now. I'm asking. Mhm. So just like that, and you pin. Now this is the section that we're working with. Pay attention to how rough it's looking right now before applying our product. I know it might look as though it's defined, and that is because it went through a proper revamp process, right? That is because it went through a proper revamp process, and hence the reason why it's looking this way. Now, even in as much as you sectioned your hair this way, you still have to, you know, take a section. This is the same thing she's doing. You see, ba? Yes, and he is welcome to it. He's welcome. That's such a long time. You know what you have. Mm. We're going to comb, right? Right? To comb. Ah, it's because of how fast he wants it now. That's why. It's just to chop. That's just it. Doesn't even know what to got herself into. Mm. This man is a very rubbish guy. Anyways, let me block this because I really do not want you to flag me. I don't know how else I want to stand. Ah, baby, I said I don't know how else I want to stand. That this TV will not show. I've done that, but it's still there. Anyways, you're going to comb like this, just like this, and then you scrunch it up. Okay, make sure to always scrunch it up. There's a reason why it you have to scrunch it up, except you don't want a well-defined curl. Anyway, pin. Now you're going to detangle, comb, and then you go in with your mixture. Now I already showed you what this mixture contains, which is the miracle worker, of course, the Hawaiian silk cake, and then you're going to comb, and then you're going to scrunch. Make sure to always scrunch, okay? Now look at that yummy curl. Look at that. Just using water alone cannot give you this, so you need that product. So now, always make sure to take sections, okay? Always make sure to section your hair so you'll be able to comb easily. See that even with the section, it's still a bit difficult for me to comb. Now imagine I didn't section this hair. Imagine how difficult and how stiff it's going to look like. So just like that, you're going to comb. Pay attention to how I'm flipping my hands because there's a type of curl that I want to achieve. Yeah. So if you need to flip your hands that way in order to achieve that curl, and then the next thing you want to do is to crunch it up. Okay, and there you have it. Now look at what we have so far. And this right here is yet to be styled, so you see the difference. Okay, so we're going to continue and we're going to repeat the same process here. So you're basically going to take a section and then you're going to comb out. Okay, you're going to comb out gently. Make sure to use a similar hairbrush. Okay, and you comb and a trap, and then you go in with your product, and then you're going to go in with your comb, again, just like that. Okay. This is not how he was. He was not like, or maybe it's their camera quality. No, no, all these dark things. And then this is what we have. I'm going to be I'm going to be using the I'm going to be on, when we dry this hair, it's going to be really frizzy, not really frizzy per se because of the hair mousse that we're going to use. So if you didn't see the product that I used earlier, by the time I'm done defining this color, of course I'm almost done. By the time I'm done defining these colors, I'm going to be showing you the product that was used, you know, both the one in the water and the one in the rest. So this is it. This is what we have. Look at that color. Always make sure to crunch it up, crunch it up. Okay, always make sure to crunch the hair up. Now we're going to take another section and then we're going to work on it. I advise that you go in section by section so the product regulates the product gets to every part of the hair that is meant to get to. Now I'm just taking four wears. If you're working with a factory weave, you realize that a factory weave always have these tiny areas. It always has these tiny wears. I don't know why and how they do that. But when you're working with an actual handmade weave, you're going to notice the difference, right? You're going to notice the difference. It's very clear. Did you eat it at all? So yeah, and then you skin out the parts that you're not working on yet. Now this is the first section, and then this is the section that is wet that you've actually curled. Now you're going to see that there's a clear difference, yeah. Although the curls may seem as though they are defined, but they are not, right? So now you're going to take a section, right? Look at how full it is because it's dry and we've not actually made use of the right product. Okay, so just like that, we're going to section it. Take a little section, always take a little section, right? And then you pick out the section that you're not working on because it's most likely going to come in the way. Now you're going to go in with this brush and you comb out all the way. Make sure you start from the tip all the way to the top because if you start from the top, you're going to experience um it's going to be either very frizzy. So you brush out gently, you brush out and then always make sure to detangle. Always make sure to detangle. Both from under and the top. And then you're going to go in with your water. You need to yeah. Why is that? And watch up to it. Okay. Okay. So now you're going to apply your water, right? Apply it generously. I mean, it's just water and some products, right? But then you need to be generous with it. That's why it's advisable for you to get your own products, whether you're going to the hair salon or you're doing it at home, so you don't start mixing products. Okay, now look at that, right? Always make sure to detangle. Always make sure to detangle. Always make sure to detangle. Right, just like that. And then the next thing you want to do is to scrunch up. Make sure to scrunch it up. And look at that. Hey, look at that curl. Okay. Scrunch it up, and look at what you have. Now we're going to go ahead and, repeat the same process all through the hair until we're done. Yes, baby. So you take a section just like this, and then take out the part that you're not working on, and you comb it out. Comb from the tip all the way to the top. Do not forget, from the tip all the way to the top. Now, if you pay attention to this brush, you realize that it opens in a way. So this is a different type of brush, and it's specifically made for coily wigs. Mm-mm. Are you trying to kill yourself? Hey, he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know it was for him. Such a nasty. So you comb out. Okay, now you're going to go in with your mixture in this bottle. If you want to know what is in this bottle, please stay to the end. I'll be showing you all the products that was used and more products that would be applied after styling. So you're going to comb just like that. You're going to comb just like that. Always make sure to flip your hands, okay? When you flip your hands, there's a different curl it gives, right? Now look at that, okay? And then you're going to scrunch it up. Always make sure to scrunch it up, okay? Now this is what we have so far. Now let's continue. Now you take a section, okay, and then you detangle, and then you comb gently. Look at that. So you start from the bottom, and then you work your way up, okay? Comb all the way to comb, and then you're going to apply your product after detangling, okay? Now you shake properly. After mixing, you're supposed to shake it properly. Spray, and then you comb out. You comb. Make sure to flip the curl just like I'm flipping it. Look at, just like this. You flip. And then the next thing you want to do now is to crunch. Okay, now look at that. This is what you should have. So you're going to repeat this process all the way, right? All the way. Now look at how yummy these pearls are looking. Quacky. So now you're going to comb out. Yeah, comb, right? And then you're not combing for fun, you're basically detangling the hair. So you're going to go in with your mixture. This is almost finished, but hopefully it's going to be enough. So you go in and then you comb out. Always make sure to flip the curls like this and you pull. You flip the curls and you pull. You're going to see why this is being done this way. And then you shrink. Make sure to scrunch it up properly. And there you have it. So we're actually almost done. Okay. I also be unraveling a bounticle unit that I styled yesterday on my stream. And if you haven't seen that video, I would suggest that you go and see it. I made like a detailed tutorial on how to use your coiling iron, how to, you know, style your hair at home, how to use a curly iron at home. Because I noticed that even when I myself was still learning how to make use of a curling iron, I realized that it was very, very, very difficult. Even now, I still struggle with it, right? So just like that, going to, and then Jesus, this is where he's going to. So look at that curve. You're going to crunch it up to lock it in. I think that's the word I've been looking for. Now we're almost done. Remember, we didn't define this closure, and that is because this is a T-frontal and it most likely do not need you defining it. All you need to do is to just, clear the section. Okay, to clear the section. Look at that. This is a T-frontal, and it's actually very complex. Now, just like this, you're going to open, right? I'm sure that a lot of us know the difference between a T-frontal and an actual closure. It's actually a closure as well, but not like your regular closure. Okay, some comes in like T part, while some comes in like um straight center part. Okay, so yeah, just like that, and you're going to get to that T part. When I was getting this news, my parents mentioned that she wanted to be a teacher, and I was telling her that there's no way we can change the pattern, even if I want to, because this is the factory setting. This is how it comes, right? So there's no way, if you want to, that's the disadvantage of getting a factory setting. It's different how way. So it's really difficult for you to get exactly the C part. Okay, in the center part rather. So you need to take your time on the closure area. So just like this, your mind will be. So yeah, just like that, we've been able to get like the middle part. Okay, it's actually difficult getting like an actual pattern from a system part. Like I said earlier, so you need to be very careful. Yes, for yeah. But the thing is, they are going to fight each other regardless. So, anyway, this is what we have. This is what we have. So, yeah. Now, the next thing we want to do now is to settle the hair and then we continue from where we start. So just like this, I think it's still very much. So, with my phone, Nabi, so just like that, take from where, always make sure to take from your head. Yes, yes. Mhm. So you pin, and then right now you're going to go in with your. Okay, so we're still going to take a section. We're still going to section the hair. Okay. Just take a section and then we comb out. Is this not what you want? No, it's the stolen meat. Now they sweet fast. Anyway, Mama. Yes, baby. Mama. Yes, baby. So you comb out and then Mama. Mama. So you comb out gently, gently, right? Just like that. Gently. Make sure to take all those. Look at that, and then you crunch it up. Okay. Now we're going to repeat the same thing. Yes, baby. What do you mean? Baby. So just like this. Comb. No, be so they do am. You're going to comb gradually, gently. You comb just like that. You comb, okay. You comb, and then you're going to crunch. Okay. Leave it, Gigi. Look at what this girl is doing. She's putting this hair. You are taking so much. Oh, these people. Oh, let me focus on what I want to do. You cannot divorce her. She already signed the paper, remember? Mm. So it's not as if they are still on paper. They are not, but they didn't like submit it or anything.
No, he didn't.
Now look at that. It's coming together, right? So we're almost done. What's this? Chidi, leave here, please. Let me focus. Okay, so crunch it up. I'm still going to comb it out. Okay. Maybe please help me with Gigi, please.
Gigi, come.
I'm still going to comb it out. I just need to. Now we're here, right? So you comb and then you go in with your mixture, of course, and then you spray. I'm going to show you guys what the part looks like currently. Remember, I'm working on a factory rig, so you don't expect it to be as clear as, I mean, a T frontal, so you don't expect it to be as clear as an actual frontal rig. My children will not grow up without their father. And I'm not jealous. Oh, no. Heaven does it all. Pa. That a beautiful woman like you, who's well educated and a big business. So this is the C part. It might not be as clear right now, but and I love each other. But do you love yourself? So just like that. I'm married that man. And then you're going to go in with your mixture, your water mixture. This their culture is not something else. Come. Right now, I using water to define because the pattern is already defined, right?
You cannot cross. You shall not pass. Ah! All his suits were all filthy.
The network has started behaving.
Are you sure? This one is still working.
Yeah, but I had like a glitch now.
Joy. She has called the other people to visit.
The family of the girl, right?
Possibly, yes. Honestly, you created the mess. And instead of you shutting it down like a man, you just allowed everybody to keep on playing you into their hands. This is a new wife.
Yeah.
No?
Okay. So just like this.
They can join us as well. But Joyce is not having the upper hand.
Yes. It's what you know because you me Mariam. Yeah, after I married her now. So this is what we have. Although we're not done, we have to do like a fine, it's almost finished look. Now that's where this Hawaii safety comes in. We're basically going to spray it on top, just like that. Spray.
Haley and Ashley.
Just like that. She knows the kind of style that she has. Just like that. Just like this. This is actually very, very sweet. You have to force it out to come out properly. So just like that, you spray, 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 spray. And then you're going to go in with water because you want to drench this hair right now. You want to let this drench this hair. This water already has like mixture already, yeah. So you drench it properly, okay.
The boy they look at papa like
What is the meaning of
what
this?
what
And
is
he has
that?
never had to walk out of his dad.
No, in the respect am throughout all these things.
So just like that, you're going to spray. Okay, we're drenching this hair so much that when our this hairbrush goes in, you don't even realize that you're brushing through the hair because there's enough water. Now you're going to take it section by section.
Ah, this girl don't go make them chop am.
So just like see small bad behavior from your parents and what is doing. So you're going to I'm going to stomp it up. Yeah. So you have this type of curls. Now you're going to repeat the same process on
So
the
they want
rest
us to
part of
believe
the
all
hair.
the big bad boss women in South Africa. All of them need wig and makeup.
To look good.
Meanwhile, this one we don't need anyone.
Now look at that. You're going to scrunch, scrunch, right? Look at that. Okay. What what's your business? Like what you want does not really matter.
Because of you.
Always why are you screaming? Now this is the finished look of this hair. We're going to do like a little finishing touches with some of these products. Okay, and these were the initial products that we used when we started styling, right? So we're done using this. Let's take it out of the way. The next thing we want to do now is to go in with our hair mousse to shape it properly. Now this is where in my previous video I explained the use of the hair mousse. Now I'm going to be showing you, and I'm sure that this is no longer strange to you at this point, right? So just like that, okay. Now we apply whipped cream. Come and take whipped cream. Can you put some whipped cream on my mouth? Don't again. Just like that, you apply it and then you scrunch it up.
You never even talk.
You don't dey get double job. See, it's over feeling. I'm telling you that it's feeling. So it's front it up. Okay? Look at that. That's what we want to achieve. Okay? Now, if you follow this tutorial step by step, you should have something like that. Okay? And if you're just joining, please watch the video from the beginning. I'm seeing. So you scrunch it up. Now the next product you want to apply is your hair serum for shine. Now you apply two puff. It depends on how shiny you want it to be because even after drying up, you still need to apply it again. Okay. Now look at that shine. Look at that shine. Again, to front it up again, front it up. Always make sure you front it up when you are applying your product. You when you are done. Always make sure to front it up. Okay? Always make sure to front it up. Just like that. Now guys, this is how you define your curly wave. Okay? This is how you define your curly wave. Look at that. I'm going to be showing you guys the finished look tomorrow on my screen same time. Now the next thing we want to do is to unravel the curls at which we made earlier. So I'm just going to wrap this off and take it out of the way and then we, unravel these curls. Let me show you guys. So right now we're going to close your account. Now see, don't, is that not what you wanted? So just like this, look at that thing. This is what we have. So I'm going to go ahead and unravel the curl. So on the left, unravel the right. Okay, just like that. Okay. Now this is not going to be it's not going to be okay, I think it has to come like this. Look at that. This is not going to be combed out, so I'm being careful of how I unravel. Okay. I actually called this on my last page. Yeah. This is what we have. And this is actually like my favorite part of the unraveling part. So look at that. If you want to learn how to call using a barrel iron, please watch my previous video. I made a detailed tutorial on how to call using your curler. So yeah, this is it. Just like that. Thank you. Before now, I did not want to call it using my curler. I feel like the curls will come out nice. The first thing is I learned this method is very easy. It's actually beginner friendly. Now I'm going to be unraveling this towards the front because when I fell, when I called, I actually called towards the front. So you always make sure to unravel towards the direction that you directed your curls when styling. Yeah, it makes it very easy and it makes the curl look very, very, you know, yummy. Now, I'm going to the part now is to take our tail comb and then just basically the as much as we're going to be making our of our hot comb to just flatten this area. Okay, so first you want to go in with your comb first. So let me take out on the way. Okay, and then I'm going to plug in my hot comb. I'm sure you all know what a hot comb is. I also explained what a hot comb is on my previous stream, right? This is actually very beautiful. Okay, so let me plug in my hot iron. If you are not hungry, so I like to use regular. Don't know. So yeah, how did she even get to find out? So look at that, guys. This is what. Now we just use our tail comb to basically just define, make sure that it's flat from the top all the way downward, right? Gently. We're going to make use of our hot comb, but not as much as we're going to make use of our tail comb, right? I styled this hair using my coiling iron. This is string, okay? And guys, so this is what we have. Let me also define this part of the hair. Yeah, so this is it. Now this is how the color is. Let me turn it so you guys can see. This is how the color is. Okay. So if you feel like they are not in place, you just go in basically with your comb again. Okay. Go in with your comb again. Just like that. Next to go in with your hair meant to do. It's for shine, okay? And then on your hands. Do not do this. Do not apply your hair serum on your curls, please. To drop. Do not curls, please. Because if you should apply it on your curls, okay, just like that. And there you have. Anyways, let me take out these pins. I use these tiny pins to secure. Let me take it out so they don't come in the way of this flattening. So yeah, this is it basically. Notice that I'm not making use of the bottom. I'm making use of this area. This is where the heat is.
Now wetin dey turn women into alcoholic. Why you no used to understand why women drink.
To
Men
make
drink for
excuse,
fun.
oh. Not to make excuse, oh, but it's a lot.
It's a lot, abi.
I swear. It's even worse in marriage because nobody wants to have a home that is dear, right? Look at this after this, guys. Now, the last thing we want to do now is to apply our whole spray and we're good to go. Because in marriage, there's already a people always expect problems from marriages. So you don't want to go and start telling somebody else your problem. And the society already made it a woman's job that you're supposed to keep your home.
No,
Right?
they also blame a man when he fails.
Yes. Now,
But they blame you more.
the man is your has been your best friend and everything, you're confident. When we get married, it's more like you got a new brother. But it's the one that me where you're coming from, you know. And to understand me, we work with emotion. No understanding me, even the cause of the back.
In the same way men go through the same thing. It's just that men don't express it. That's the drinking gets heavier. All those type of things.
Yeah, yes, baby.
It's not calling you.
You should just play Latin. So I'm going to basically, this is the after look.
She don't know why. I don't want to spoil it for her.
I'm going to take the light now and I'm
Do you
going to
remember
go
she was
inside.
arrested? Huh?
Yes, I remember.
And she met one lady in the jail.
That said she would call her.
See now.
Afternoon. So, next thing we want to do is just lie low.
Welcome to the life.
You don't know what's going on. So, yeah. This is transparent line used to
Like,
plastic bag. Rather. Okay, she's back to the side chick level now. She's now actually. So guys, look at that. Yes, baby. Mhm. If you don't go for another side chick, I'm on a bed.
no, he has gone to meet the other one.
Okay,
Sarah's
the one
mother,
that is with the
Essie.
brother. Mm. Stop, Gigi.
I understand this guy now.
How
This guy
did
is
you
an idiot.
understand him?
I understand this guy now.
What happened?
You see, he doesn't have a type, huh?
This way this woman is. Fat,
He doesn't have a
full of
type.
rubbish.
This girl's hair is always frazzled. See, this main wife is always put together.
Yes.
He doesn't have
The
a
other
type.
one na yogo.
See, his own is once he feels neglected.
You go to the one that will accept him.
That is it.
That's
He
very
doesn't have
tricky
the
of
type.
him. That's actually very tricky.
See him now.
Uh-uh. What kind of thing is this? This guy is a guy. Go forbid. Go forbid. It will be alright. Anyone that neglect you, leave them and go to you about causing problem. Now the both of them do not know about the other woman now.
She's the one that knows about all of
I
them.
was telling you now that the other woman is there. I told you
And she's
that he went to see another woman.
what?
I just told you when two of them were fighting and they say where is he?
No, they already showed her now. You were saying it. They already had showed her. They already showed him where he went to now.
Go see, and then there's only three of them that do not know where the. It's only them that don't know. If I'm going to start my camera because I'm clearing.
This is the thing, yeah.
Please.
This is the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
There's always the way it is for some women. There is always that guy that they are going to love uncontrollably, without shame.
Okay.
Regardless of whoever it is they are married to or whatever situation they are in.
Okay.
Now, if it turns out that that person goes up, all their walls will fall. See now, he just came back. He saw them.
Hey, God, I beg.
Are you well? I'm good. That's good. I didn't know your father was here. Yeah, he just arrived. You know, this guy's real good with this trip. But seeing that now he's here, please take this and give it to him.
You already know. You go and see. She wants them. She wants the girl to go and see him. See what she dey remember. Jesus. Okay, back. They are trying to play, right?
Yes. Hey, you bastard! Let go of him right now! Listen here, this job's not going anywhere unless you give us our money.
This is her when she was young.
What did you say?
This is this.
Don't see him.
Hey God. That is guy now.
He's probably jumping the tent.
Mama. Oh, you eat spaghetti. Say yes, mommy. No, no. I'm done, yeah.
Okay,
Who
see
is
it
this?
now.
Okay, and this person looks like him. Oh.
Yes.
They actually gone.
You know me. You know me. Hello, guys. What about your food? Nah, I'm full. Here's the most beautiful flower of all. Hello.
Who is that? Who is that? Is it Joy?
No. This person. I don't know who that is.
You know, but a surprise that I want to show you. A surprise?
That means this is cheating attitude started since, not now.
Come here. Let me show you. It's right here. Hello, Sister Essie. Oh, hello. Have you seen Jonas at all? No. That's library. Thank you.
So don't be today.
But and who is this person?
Time girls. One day is like the day you live into the heart of yours is the day I'll stop moving this. Yeah, right. In your dreams. A dream on because I.
Okay, this is the who is
Okay, she has a home.